What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I hope you like this video. This is Marriage Bootcamp Hip Hop Edition, Episode 3. Okay, it's a season 16, Episode 3. So, we start this, it's a new day. It's day 3. We start this episode off. Everybody, they getting ready to do what they do for the morning. People working out. Michelle apologizes to Ballistic for pawning Jocelyn off. She said, that she apologizes. She didn't mean to, no mess. But that's just kind of how she was feeling in the moment. And he was like, it's all good. He know good and daggone well ain't nothing going on between Jocelyn and old boy. Like, it is what it is. Now, down the hallway, we have what's the boy name? Because I was saying Chosen, but it sounds like they're saying something else. But anyway, Chosen, blue hair boy. This fool got 2 phones, right? So he goes downstairs to work out, but he only takes the 1 phone with him. He leaves the second phone upstairs. Now, the second phone keeps going off. It keeps going off. It keeps going off. It keeps going off. Bianca, she gets up and she takes him his phone, but of course she sees who's calling, and it's just a heart. The emoji is just a heart. See, y'all do stupid stuff that make me feel like y'all want to get caught. Like, y'all know where y'all are. Y'all know what it is. He said that he told the girl that he was at marriage boot camp, so she knew what was up. First of all, I'm sure that's a violation of some sort of NDA, because I don't think you're supposed to be telling nobody. But okay, you told her. But second of all, why you got 2 phones, and why is her emoji a smiley face? Like, give her a name, Bob the Builder, I don't know, the Iron Sheik, something. Why are you giving her a name that you know is going to come off as a woman? I already know how Bianca feels. Then we find out later on that this is the $200 Uber chick. So it's the same chick that you was... Alright, so of course now Bianca's got an attitude. She's pissed off, she's hot. I get it. I would be pissed off too. She comes downstairs, she's getting some breakfast, people are speaking to her, she ain't really speaking. Jocelyn comes through. Now everybody else can read the room. Everybody else can read the room and understand that she's pissed off. She ain't in the mood for the bullshit. And whatever's going on between her and I could say chaotic. Her and Chosen is whatever's going on between her and Chosen. But not Jocelyn. Jocelyn comes through, she speaks. Now Bianca doesn't speak back to her. Bianca gets her with the little fake smile. Jocelyn gets, like, she got pissed off as if the girl cussed her out or something. I mean, no, she didn't speak. No, she was probably a little on the rude side. But I would rather her do what she did than be disrespectful and nasty. But so now Jocelyn got an attitude. So now she walking around with an attitude. So, y'all know they watch everything. So, Dr. Ish comes down there to get her. And Jocelyn talking about something. This bitch, she ain't going to disrespect me. And don't be speaking to me like that. Don't be speaking crazy like that to me. So, Dr. Ish comes to get Bianca to go and talk to her. And then, Jocelyn is still going off and still upset and pissed off. And Shawnee was like, you know what? She did that to me too. But then I went and gave her a hug. And I'm saying to myself, that's the difference between you and her. Because y'all know where y'all are. Y'all know what kind of stuff is going on. If you see her in a bad mood, clearly something went down between her and old boy. Give her a minute. Give her space. Like, and maybe this is coming from somebody that got a nasty attitude when I get pissed off. And I do the same kind of shit. And my thing is, just give me a minute. Like, you see I'm pissed off. Don't try to force me to talk. Don't try to force me to be pleasant. Don't try to force me to be nice. Leave me the fuck alone. And when I get over it, I'll let you know I'm over it. But I'm trying to separate myself so that I don't cause problems. And you are creating a bigger issue because now your feelings are hurt because I didn't respond to you the way you wanted me to respond to you. So while she's talking to Dr. Ish, and she's, basically saying what I just said, that the woman is the woman he cheated on her with, and she's upset, and she wants to leave because she feel like there's really no hope, and there's really nothing they could do, and she's in her, she's upset. She get into all that. She talks about the pregnancies again and all that. She ain't saying nothing new. Same song, different record. But now the rest of the group is trying to talk to blue hair boy. And of course he's trying to act like, he's like, it's whatever, I don't care, it's whatever, I don't care. and they are talking about her. And again, I understand Bianca walking up on a conversation where everybody's talking about her. She was like, look, don't talk about me when I'm not around. I can hear y'all. I can hear everything y'all was saying. Now, they weren't saying anything negative, but I could definitely understand walking up and you got 5, 6 people having a conversation about you. I definitely understood how Bianca felt in that moment. And they understood how Bianca felt in that moment. And they said, B, we just want to, we were just trying to help. We were trying to talk to him. We were trying to help. And so now everybody else is trying to talk to Bianca. Here go Jocelyn. Fuck that bitch. That bitch talking to me crazy. Who's she talking to? Who do you think she talking to? And the rest of them was like, yo, Jocelyn, chill out. Like, you could clearly see. So Bianca tries to walk away. And the two Styles' wife and Shawnee go to talk to her, and they're trying to have a conversation with her, and they're trying to but here go Jocelyn calling her bitch, this bitch, and this, and Bianca was like, I'm only gonna be about 2 more bitches, and it's gonna be a problem. And you know what, y'all know I told y'all before, I don't really see it for Bianca. Y'all know I told y'all, but in this moment, in this little area right here, I was 100% with Bianca, because I understood exactly where she was coming from and how she felt. And she even opened up to Dr. Ish about feeling suicidal over the breakup. And I guess she must have said that to them as well. And that's when Aja, I don't want to say that woman's name wrong, but Styles' wife, she came out and she said, look, no, because Jocelyn started talking about how she's fighting, like, you don't know what I'm going through. I'm going through stuff too. I'm fighting for my daughter. My baby daddy trying to take my daughter from me. And Dr. Ish was like, look, everybody here is dealing with something. You can't make your problem or your battle more important than hers. Everybody here is dealing with something. And that's when Styles P wife came out and said, look, my daughter killed herself over a breakup with her girlfriend. And in my mind, I was like, checkmate. Because it ain't nobody in there that's going to beat what she just said. And what she said was, I wish. She said, this is not a joke. People can be that distraught over a breakup that they are suicidal. She said, and I wish that I had the opportunity to talk to my daughter and to have this conversation with my daughter. So we can't take nobody's situation lightly. We can't act like one person's situation is more important than another's, because a breakup can be that serious. And then she had to have a moment. And Shawnee went and comforted her, and I said, again, you never know what other people, oh Lord, sorry y'all, you never know what other people are dealing with and what other people's situation is. And we can't judge other people. And Jocelyn just makes everything about her. Everything with Jocelyn is about Jocelyn. So they went back inside. Once everybody kind of calmed down, they kind of reconvened, and everybody went back inside, and the exercise for the day was the pool party, right? And we've seen this exercise before, but different variations of it. Half of them going to the pool party, half of them are stand behind and they get to listen. Here's the thing. You can always tell the people who have watched this show before, because it ain't like these exercises are different. Some of the exercises have been moved around, but this one they've done before. Why in the world would you had to know that you were being watched, listened to, and everything else. So it was Jocelyn, Blue Hair Boy, the chef, Shawnee, and Aja. I'm going to just call her Aja. I don't think that's her name, but we're going to call her Aja for right now. And Aquia. It's pretty, and I really hate that I'm messing it up, because she's got a really pretty name. So they're partying, and the rest of them, okay. Dang! Good Lord. Sorry, y'all. Good Lord. So, I lost my whole train of thought. So anyway, they're going to the pool party. So while they're at the pool party, the first thing Ballistics was told Jocelyn, no thongs. Don't go down there acting a fool, and he was like, I'm serious, so put on a decent bathing suit. And I was like, okay. And Jocelyn did. She put on a decent bathing suit, okay, she did. So they go to the party. Now, immediately, Styles wasn't feeling it, right? But see, Styles, be feeling sideways about this stuff for different reasons, right? He be having different reasons for why he feels some kind of way about stuff because he feels guilty about everything. And so now they're at the party. Golly, what in the world? Okay, I had to take that call. So they half and half. Like I said, Lord, I'm getting caught up on this daggone pool party. So they half and half. So let's just go down the line. So Shawnee, of course, she's a grown ass woman. So she was being polite. She was having polite conversation, and people were asking her about her work and what types of things she liked, and they were really tapping into what it is that she does for a living, which I guess she does some sort of artwork or something. Same thing with Aja. She was having a good conversation, but she was carrying herself like a lady. She wasn't being disrespectful. I mean, she was talking to a guy, but she wasn't being rude. She wasn't being anything. And Styles was saying some very interesting stuff as he was watching his wife. He was like, sometimes I feel like I need to let her go because she's a good woman. And I see her and I feel guilty about all the things that I did because I feel like because she is such a good woman, she'll make somebody, like he said, all the things I've done to her, I don't know why she stays with me. I don't know why she's still here. It's a part of me that really wish I could let go. CeeLo was paying very close attention to the conversation. Like he was really intent in listening to what was being said. Again, I don't think he was feeling guilty in any kind of way. Angry in any kind of way, feeling like she was being disrespectful or anything. But he was paying very close attention to what was being said. I thought that was interesting. Um, Bianca wasn't upset at all. Bianca said, and I understood everything Bianca said. Bianca said, I don't have no problem with him partying and flirting and doing all of that. She said, we party together. We do all that together. She said, the problem I have is when it's one woman that he's sharing his feelings with, his emotions with, and his time with. That's the problem I have. And I can 100% understand that because here's the thing. I've always said it would be a lot easier for me to get over a one night stand than an affair. An affair involves feelings. It involves you lying to me on an ongoing basis. It involves you spending money and time away from us. A one night stand could be, I got drunk, I got fucked up, and it happened. I'm not saying either one is right. I'm just saying I could forgive a one night stand a whole lot faster than you've been dating somebody else for 6 months, a year, or whatever. So I understood what Bianca was saying. Him flirting at a party with a bunch of women in bikinis, that don't bother me. Him getting one of their phone number and talking to her for the next 2 weeks, that's my problem. Got it. With you, Bianca. I'm with you. Miss Chalet, Stu knew that they were watching. And you could tell that his moves and his everything he did was very calculated. He was even using the language that Miss Chalet was using. That's how I knew that he knew they were watching. He was like, "Oh, so you my type? Oh, you my type. Oh, this is the type that I like." He was using the language that Miss Chalet uses. So everything he was doing was about a game because he knew that she was watching what was going on and he was playing to that. Now, Jocelyn, y'all, we've seen this clip. Again, this is old. We've seen this clip a million times with Ballistic going off and throwing the glass and running in and Jocelyn running. Now, the only thing in that scene that really alarmed me was when she started running from him. Because that alarmed me a little bit, her running from him like that. He wasn't upset when Jocelyn was doing the twerking. He wasn't upset. Let me tell you what pushed him over the edge. What pushed him over the edge was when Jocelyn fed another dude some food. That's when he was like, he said, she's an entertainer. This is what she does. I'm not upset by that. I know who she is. But that is what pissed him off. That is what sent him over the edge because he said, that's the disrespect that I'm not going to deal with. I'm like, okay. And I get it. That's the level of anger, because my thing is, you know who the hell you dealing with. Like, it's almost like, and Dr. Ish said this later on, it's like, you have the woman that you're dating and the woman you want to date. Like, because he was like, well, I expected her to go sit with Shawnee and with Aja. What the hell made you think she was going to do that? What in the world made you think she was getting ready to go sit with them? The only way that Jocelyn would ever share space and time with those two women is on a show like this. That's not Jocelyn's judge. That's not her stilo. Those ain't her people. I was like, what in the world made you think? Come on, stop it. Um, so of course that blew up into a big thing. Y'all know how that goes. And we got Jocelyn down in the kitchen crying and upset because he won't let her in the room. And because at first she was like, "Are you serious? Are you serious?" And yeah, he's serious. So the people got Jocelyn to apologize. And they go upstairs, you know, Styles and all them go upstairs. And they're like, look, if she apologizes, are you open to hear the apology? He was like, yeah. So she comes in, and she comes in smiling and stuff. And he was like, see, she's still not taking it seriously. She's still taking this for a joke, and it's not funny to me. I don't find this to be a joke. And he was like, and they were like, come on, Jocelyn, be serious, be serious. So then, of course, she apologized, and she's sorry, she's sorry. Because at first she tried to lie, say that she didn't feel. Oh, the other thing that pissed him off was she told Chosen, um, don't tell him what we did. And of course, because again, it's not about in this moment, because of course they see everything that happened and whether it was bad or not. The point is, you would lie to me. You would go out here, do something that you know I wouldn't be happy with, and then you'd lie about it. That, and I understood why he got upset. It wasn't in that moment. It wasn't what she did in that moment. It was the don't tell him what happened thing, right? So she goes to apologize to him, and I guess he doesn't respond the way she wants him to. So then she gets down on her knees and she starts kissing his feet. And I'm like, come on, Jocelyn. Now you done went from A to Z. You done went from don't give a fuck to now you groveling. And that ain't a good look either. Like, that wasn't a good look, all right? And of course, the women were like, get your ass up. Get your ass up. So, but Dr. Ish did go to talk to him, and that's when Dr. Ish told him, he said, you have to figure out, you know the type of woman you think you want, and then you know the type of woman you have. And maybe those aren't the same. Maybe that's not the same woman. Because ain't no way in hell you thought Jocelyn was about to go sit on the sidelines at a pool party and not turn up and act a damn fool. Like, come on now. Then then Lynn Tola came through, and they had that outfit Lynn Tola had on was so cute. You could tell that Miss Tola done lost some weight. I'm gonna get like you, girl. I'm gonna get like you. But she looked really cute. But she, she did their little breakdown for the night, and she told Stu to stop playing because he admitted, he was like, I knew they were watching, and so I was just doing what she thought I should, what she thought I would do. And then told him, he was like, you're playing. Told Jocelyn that she's sensitive, that she's not sensitive to anybody else's feelings but her own, that everything is about her and her feelings first. And that goes back to the situation with Bianca as well as the situation with Ballistic. So now Bianca, like I said, I feel where Bianca was coming from. She wasn't even upset in that moment, and I feel where she was coming from. Styles, like I said, I told you Styles just feels guilty about, the fact that he had a good woman and the way he treated her. Like, he felt kind of guilty about it. There's one more couple. Oh, CeeLo and Shani. And again, she had to tell CeeLo, like, for 1 minute, this ain't about you, bruh. Like, for 1 minute, let's keep this here, and let's not make it about you. Because he said that he understood, that these men were addressing her needs, and they were talking to what she needed. But then he, sort of made it about himself, and she was like, for 1 minute, let's not make this about ourselves. And so I think all of them got something out of the activity. I don't know where that leaves us, child. I don't know if I'm going to get back to any more episodes tonight, because y'all know Wednesday is my busy night. So we're going to see what we get. But y'all let me know what y'all think. I know I'm still 3 weeks behind. I'm trying to get caught up. But let me know what y'all think. Drop it in the comments. Peace.